Naomi Ellen Watts is a British actress and film producer. She made her screen debut in the Australian drama film For Love Alone, and then appeared in the Australian television series Hey Dad, Brides of Christ and Home and Away, and alongside Nicole Kidman and Thandie Newton in the coming-of-age comedy drama film Flirting. After moving to America, Watts appeared in films, including Tank Girl, Children of the Corn IV, The Gathering and Dangerous Beauty, and had the lead role in the television series Sleepwalkers. After years as a struggling actress, Watts came to attention in David Lynch's psychological thriller Mulholland Drive. The following year she enjoyed box office success with The Ring, the remake of a successful Japanese horror film. She then received nominations at the Academy Awards and the Screen Actors Guild Awards in the Best Actress categories for her portrayal of Christina Peck in Alejandro González Iñárritu's neo-noir 21 Grams. Her subsequent films include David O. Russell's comedy I Heart Huckabees, the 2005 remake of King Kong, the crime thriller Eastern Promises, and the Tom Tykwer-directed thriller The International. Since then, Watts has portrayed Valerie Plame Wilson in the biographical drama Fair Game and Helen Gandy in Clint Eastwood's biographical drama J. Edgar. For her leading role as Maria Bennett in the disaster film The Impossible, she received second nominations for the Academy Award and Screen Actors Guild Award for Best Actress and a nomination for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress. In 2002, Watts was included in People magazine's 50 Most Beautiful People. In 2006, she became a Goodwill Ambassador for Joint United Nations Program on HIV/AIDS, which helps to raise awareness of AIDS-related issues. She has participated in several fundraisers for the cause, and she is presented as an inaugural member of AIDS Red Ribbon Awards. Early life. Watts was born the 28th of September 1968 in Shoreham, Kent, England. She is the daughter of Naomi Edwards, an antiques dealer and costume and set designer, and Peter Watts, a road manager and sound engineer who worked with Pink Floyd. Ivy was born in England but lived in Australia between the ages of 1 and 7. Her maternal grandfather was Welsh and her maternal mother was Australian. Watts' parents divorced when she was 4 years old. After the divorce, Watts and her elder brother, Ben Watts, moved several times across southeast England with the mother. Peter Watts left Pink Floyd in 1974, and he and Naomi were later reconciled. 2 years later, in August 1976, he was found dead in a flat in Notting Hill, of an apparent heroin overdose. Following his death, Watts' mother moved the family to Llanfo Farm in Llangefni and Llanfair Pwllgwyngyl, towns on the island of Anglesey in North Wales, where they lived with Watts' maternal grandparents, Nicky and Hugh Roberts, for 3 years. During this time, Watts attended a Welsh-language school, Ysgolgaeth in Llangefni, where she carried out her studies. She later said of her time in Wales, "We took Welsh lessons in a school in the middle of nowhere while everyone else was taking English. Wherever we moved, I would adapt and pick up the regional accent. It's obviously significant now, me being an actress. Anyway, there was quite a lot of sadness in my childhood, but no lack of love." Quote. In 1978, her mother remarried and Watts and her brother then moved to Suffolk, where she attended Thomas Mills High School. Watts has stated that she wanted to become an actress after seeing her mother performing on stage and from the time she watched the 1980 film Fame. In 1982, when Watts was 14, she moved to Sydney, New South Wales in Australia with her mother, brother and stepfather. Naomi established a career in the burgeoning film business, working as a stylist for television commercials, then turning to costume design, ultimately working for the soap opera Return to Eden. After emigrating, Watts was enrolled in acting lessons by her mother. She auditioned for numerous television advertisements, where she met and befriended actress Nicole Kidman. Watts obtained her first role in the 1986 drama film For Love Alone, based on the novel of the same name by Christina Stead, and produced by Margaret Fink. In Australia, Watts attended Mosman High School and North Sydney Girls High School. She failed to graduate from school, afterwards working as a paper girl, a negative cutter and managing a delicacies store in Sydney's affluent North Shore. She decided to become a model when she was 18. She signed with the models agency that sent her to Japan, but after several failed auditions, she returned to Sydney. There, she was hired to work in advertising for a department store. That exposed her to the attention of Follow Me, a magazine which hired her as an assistant fashion editor. A casual invitation to participate in a drama workshop inspired Watts to quit her job and to pursue her acting ambitions. Regarding her nationality, Watts has stated, "I consider myself British and have very happy memories of the UK. I spent the first 14 years of my life in England and Wales and never wanted to leave. When I was in Australia, I went back to England a lot." Quote. She also has expressed her ties to Australia, declaring, "I consider myself very connected to Australia. In fact, when people say where is home, I say Australia, because those are my most powerful memories."